2 months prior to the go live with a 3 years long project, my lead software developer just left the company without any sign in advance. And, it was my first project. I was pretty young, and I was shocked, and I had no idea what to do. And I just stand up and had a walk around the factory. I just walked for 50 minutes and tried to find out what to do. After we went back to the meeting room, I called a meeting with the other guys, and in half an hour, we found 2 options how to solve this problem. Because, the problem was that if we are not finishing the tool in 2 months and we are not going live, all my colleagues losing their incentives. So it was a pressure on us. And but in half an hour, we found a solution, and we found more than one solution for the problem. And finally, we could finish in time. And what was the lessons learned, why I was highlighting this one, because still almost every week it is in my mind. You always have to have a plan B and a plan C. So never start a project with only one options, because especially, it was more than 20 years, but now it's more and more valid. Every day something is changing. So you must be prepared for that one. And the other example, what I brought is more, let's say, human related. So the lessons learned was that it makes sense to spend enough energy on the human side of your colleagues as well, not only on a professional side, because at the end it is a real value, and you will feel the benefit. When I was the head of the R&D in this factory, I had a colleague who has some medical problems, very serious ones, and it has an effect on his performance as well. And one day he was just coming to me and he wanted to resign because of this problem. And in that moment, the easiest for me would have been to say, okay, goodbye. Because in the case I have the headcount, I can hire a new one, I can blame the one who left, so everything is so easy. But that time I decided, no, let's sit back and talk and find a way how to, let's say, save you and how to bring you back to the team. Why it was super important? Because from that moment, we started to work together to solve the problem, not only with him, but with his family, with his girlfriend. And also we involved some of the core members of my team as well. And finally, in half a year, the problem was solved. And he was back, and he was a very, very valuable person of the team for a long term after. And the team was much more stronger after.